Hey everyone, Daniel here, and welcome back to the Phantom Train YouTube channel, my domain for showing off my love of trains, heritage railways, train spotting, and model railways. Thank you all so much for all the surges in views and subscribers as of recent. It's so great to know that everyone here is enjoying my content and what I'm putting out, and seeing me share my love of railways. It really does mean a lot to me. First of all, let me start by apologizing for not being able to get any more videos out as of late. A lot of things happened. Well, first of all, with the holidays approaching, it's been very busy at work, so efforts have been ramped up to obviously get everything to an amazing working level for the holidays. If you work in retail, you know exactly what I mean. Second, I personally have not been feeling too great. Mentally and physically, I've been feeling very overwhelmed, drained, and actually not feeling a little bit sick, if I'm being totally honest. Like, I have some days where I'm just feeling so drained and worn out, feel loads of fatigue, and I'm trying my best to get myself back to working condition. I think it's just because it's flu season right now, and everything's a little bit up in the air, but I'm hoping that as soon as all the flu season stuff is gone, I'll be able to be back up to working order again, back to fighting shape. In the meantime, I have been making small changes to Frome Parkway that you can see running here. Not many things on the surface, but if you look closer, you can see minor alterations I've made. For example, look, there's now a wedding taxi outside the church. You see the ribbon around the taxi. This is used for the wedding scene. But yeah, let's actually go further into the model and let me show you some of the layout changes I've made. And some of the alterations my dad has done as well. The first one is kind of a personal one for me that made me happy, as you'll see in just a few seconds. There's a new train on the track. Yeah, I've worked out how to program new trains that are DCC onto the layout, so I decided to go with a 57XX pannier tank, and if you've seen my videos before, or you know me, you'll know that pannier tanks are my personal favorite steam locomotive. Particularly 57XXs, but pannier tanks in general are my favorite. They are robust, strong, reliable engines for the Great Western Railway, and honestly, I just think they look really cool. They also, in a nostalgic form, remind me of Duck from Thomas the Tank Engine. But no, I just really think that pannier tanks are really neat. I would love to be in a footplate of one someday. It runs pretty well too, I have to say. There are a couple jumps, so I think I might be down to dirty track, but no, other than that, honestly, I'm very impressed. I'm hoping to be able to add some sound to it later on. I still need to work out how to do that. I'm still learning the controls, kind of, but I'm sure I'll get there. For now, I have him parked up next to the Castle Park, or which I'm eventually going to turn into a caravan park. I may call it something like Pannier Park or something. Something pretty cool, I haven't decided. As you can see, I've been collecting loads of old wagons and strange wagons as well from my side that my dad has actually called Daniel's Holt. Which I thought was pretty cute, but yeah, speaking of my dad and the laptop, he actually has created these drawers for the layout. So as you can see here, this is one of the drawers, and it's a pretty simple yet effective way to actually put a laptop onto the layout. So I have to keep turning my head to see what exactly is going on. And plus I got a better view of all the points, so I can turn them, like I can pretend I'm actually in the signal box in a way, if that makes any sense. He also made another drawer to put a tablet on to support 3 different different locomotives. This is actually an app on my mum's tablet, which she lets me borrow from time to time. I'm saving up for my own though, but yeah, you get the idea. I have all this technology at the palm of my fingertips. I mentioned the castle, and as you can see, there's still some minor changes here, but I am still doing some work on it. One thing that is a bit of a negative is that unfortunately the lights don't work all the time, but that's something that we need to work on. Anyway, as I said, it's going to become a caravan park. So yeah, when I went to the East Somerset Model Shop, I found this official Volkswagen licensed camper van, and I like Volkswagen vans a lot, so I thought I'd add it to actually flesh it out and make it look really neat. I've had to move the slide to the side, so, you know, make it sort of a little play park in the caravan park, because, you know, it's a holiday thing. Unfortunately, my Class 08 and Class 03 don't work very well. I think we need to clean them out, but we're hoping to get them done. I might replace the pannier soon. And also, we've had to replace this track. Unfortunately, one of the points, one of the anchors fell out, so we had to fix that. I think the track is quite old. There's nothing we can really do about that, but we worked with what we got. And we've got it all working since last time, so I'm happy about that. It's all trial and error at the end of the day. Here's the loadout of all the panels, which changed the points. As you can see, Frome Parkway Station, the local loop, which, you know, Frome Parkway again, Daniel's Holt, and the engine shed. I don't think he spelled it right, but it doesn't matter. I just really was honored that he did that for me. Now, this is something really cool. I actually found this seller on Etsy that had 3D printed 00 scale figurines, Tinker's models. There's a code there if you want to use it. I might buy from him again, because honestly, the quality of this stuff is really, really good. And this was neat. When I ordered from him, he actually provided me this little thank you present. It's like a non-painted barrel and what looks to be a suitcase. I probably won't use them in the layout, but I still appreciate the sentiment. Now, this is a ER post box, and you could just see the detail is very impressive. This here is a direction sign. You know when you go to town centres or heritage railways and they have signs saying public footpath, town centre, here's the way to the church, tourist info? Well, this is all 3D printed. I believe it's resin. That's probably why it's such good detail. I'm actually looking to get a 3D printer one day, but this will suffice for now. And it was pretty easy to put together. And these are tourist information signs, or just general information signs. Well, tourists can use them too anyway. But yeah, I thought it'd be cool to have one at the station and one by the castle. Again, the whole English Heritage National Trust thing where you would read up information about the castle, about what's going on. The bigger one is going to go onto the station. And you can see the high quality, the decals as well that you stick on. And honestly, the printing isn't bad too. There's a bit of a warp underneath, but I didn't think that was a big issue. I thought it added to the charm. So here's the stickers. And you have a big variety of what you can add, like maps, old posters, like I put Butlins and Guinness. Because, well, I've never been to Butlins, but I do like Guinness. But yeah, here's the one I'm putting outside the castle, which I think we'll talk about England stuff. Again, you know, castles and stuff. It said to use super glue, but I got away with using some PVA. I think it did the job just fine, if I'm being totally honest with you. And something a little funny was tomato plants to put in a garden. So what's next for the layout? Well, I was looking at the garage one day and I realized, you know what? It's an auto sales dealership. Why aren't there little signs with prices on the cars? So maybe one day I'll print out some small signs. I could do that with standard paper. And I'm also going to convert Daniel's Holt into something super special. You know, like when you go to like Didcot or like Yeovil and they got these railway centres? Well, why don't we have Frome Railway Centre? A sort of a tribute to all the railway centres that are trying to keep preservation alive. And that's kind of all I really have to show you in terms of updates. Honestly, everything that you see here, I honestly just feel like it's come along so well. And again, I'm just hoping, wherever Andy is, I hope he's proud. And I'm so grateful that I've been able to find ways to, you know, add more things, and I'm constantly adding more things. You know, someone told me that a model railway is never truly finished, and I wholeheartedly believe that now. But you know what? That's the fun of doing this project and learning from it, is finding new ways to improve it. Like I said, I've got to fix the signal crossing thing. I need to get that done. Obviously, I need to find a 3D printer, but those will all come in time. For now, I'm just enjoying the journey, if you will. And again, I just want to thank everyone who's tuned into my videos as of recently. I hope that you've all taken something away from this. Like, I've taken so much away myself. I'm going to let this footage play for a little bit. I hope I'll be able to get some more footage out soon. I'm traveling to Cornwall in a matter of a week, so I'm hoping to look at some miniature railways while I'm down there. Obviously, I won't be going to many heritage railways as of lately because railway season is slowing down for the winter. So, a bit sad, but it is what it is. But at least I got this to play with. Until next time, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks so much for watching. If you like this, then please consider liking and hit the bell icon to be notified when new videos come out. I wish you all a lovely day, and I will see you down the line.